Hello, testing 1 2. Hello, hello, welcome, good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good whatever it is for you. All over the world, aren't we? To be fair, we've noticed. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. I am your host, Jeff TSC. That is correct. It's Friday, the 29th of November. It's an exciting day here at TSC Towers. There was a rather large and expensive Christmas tree installed today. Fresh. Kulu, you eating it? Kulu. Very naughty cat. Tony also is quite excited about it. It has a lot of lights on it and one bauble. So there you go. I will probably put a picture of it up in the Discord. Let's say hello to all of our besties in the chat. And we've got Bearded, Wouter, Dargo, Juan, Patrick, and Varys. Hello. Hello to all of you. Hope you're all well. Hope you've all had a good week. It is Friday night for most of us. Sorry, Juan. It's Friday night for most of us. So the working week is done if you're a 9-to-5er like me and a Monday to Friday. Oh, a little pop there on the back. I've had a good day at work. Delivered some training. Got some lovely feedback. You know how we do it here. Sim Cafe. And also, what else has been going on? Well, a tree. I managed to get a tree up. And yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Everyone's healthy and happy here. I know a lot of you lot have got a bit of illness, but fingers crossed we're all okay. What are we doing tonight? Well, tonight we are doing a lot of practice at Hungaroring and then a little mini race at the end. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Hello, Jakob. Good to see you. I've been off since Wednesday. Oh, you Thanksgiving people, of course. Yes, no doubt. Long weekend for you guys. Probably longer than your Christmas break in the end, that'll be. But yes, hello everyone. Hello to... Oh, you're not P1 on the server anymore, Jakob. You're gone. Bradley's back in the server. Watch out. Bradley, you're ping? Where are you? Bradley, are you on the Wi-Fi, Bradley? I've got a funny feeling Bradley's on Wi-Fi. Bradley, you on Wi-Fi? Because that is some rather tasty ping over there, sir. Hope you're well. Other than that, we will be filling up the server, hopefully. There's an interesting name for Car 90, bless him. We are doing practice here at Hungaroring tonight and a little race. That is all we're doing. Nothing crazy. Bradley is downloading AMS2. That would make sense. Ringelberg's in. We've got Beardy, Dargo. We've got Eddie Salazar getting laps in, which is great to see. Walter's going faster than I probably will. Simba's here as well, so we've got people who aren't in the series. The Clarkson brothers or just one? I thought I saw Miles earlier. The Foxy's here, of course. Foxy just went fastest by a long way. Ollie, good to see you in the chat, sir. How you doing? You had a good week? Ollie, what do you do for work? Have I asked you before? What do you do for work, Ollie? Are you a secret spy? Are you a chef? George, just the one tonight. More than enough, thank you, mate. More than enough. And of course, tomorrow night we have the second round of our Double Trouble series. Boy, it comes around quick, doesn't it? Before you know it, we'll be halfway and going into the Christmas break. It'll be crazy. But yes, Hungaroring tomorrow night, 60-minute race. Weather could be... It could be a bit rainy. We never know. It's been pretty dry this time, but it is hot. He's a plumber! Hey! You got the plumber's moustache. Maybe you can fix our pipes. We've got the worst water flow in history. It like trickles out of the shower. So sad. But anyway. Alas. Let's do some laps this evening. I might as well... well, I'm actually going to be on the team chat in Discord, by the way. So if anyone wants to chat while they're doing their practice tonight, you're more than welcome to jump in the team chat with me. Please do not swear if you do. That's about the only rule. Otherwise, you can say what you like about me, my hair, Tottenham, and all the other things in the world that will make me cry. But yeah, we'll not swear. I've got cats wandering around now. They're a bit excited about the trees. So they're a bit involved at the moment. Got to be careful with them. I think Kulu might try and take it down later. So yeah, we're all excited about tomorrow night's second round of Double Trouble, and then next Saturday. I was thinking about this just before the stream start. Actually, next Saturday we have got TS Christmas. I'm very excited about that. I should probably do some t-shirts for it. I should find out if people want one. And yeah, it's going to be a good one next Saturday. We're all karting together. A lot of the people on this leaderboard will be together karting and sim racing, to be fair. So yeah, that's going to be quite cool. I'm really looking forward to that. We should do some laps. I don't want to spend too much time chatting. We should definitely do some laps. So Ollie said it's going to cost you a guaranteed P1 and DT for me, and back should do it. Yeah, I see how slow my chat comes in. Hello, Pavel. I saw you in Jardier's chat just now. I was going to say hello to you, but I thought, I'm sure the world's best stream viewer will be over here in no time. So, A resounding 75% no on the poll at the moment. Oh. So yeah, let's do some laps, shall we? We don't normally stream on a Friday night here at the Sim Cafe. I always find Friday nights a bit quiet for streaming. People aren't really in, they're more out. Right, we are going to do a couple of things. So we're going to do a long run. And we're going to give us just a little bit too much fuel. Just a little bit. And... No, hold on. What happened here? What happened here? Let's load the preset. There we go. Right. So we're going to put in a bit too much fuel. And we have an hour and 20 minutes for qualifying. You can't see it, but I can. So, greetings, best stream provider. Thank you, Pavel. Too kind. Did I say hello to you, Patrick? I'm trying to think. I'm sure I did earlier when you talked about something. So, my program for this evening. Go on, little man. Jump up there. Clearly wants to get past me. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, boy, that was a mess. That was messy. And he's jumped. Has he made it? He nearly didn't make it the other day. So, the program for today is I'm going to go out, do a few laps, get my pressures. I'm then going to do a long run, which will be technically probably about half the race for tomorrow. And then I'm going to do 2 quali runs. And that should take up qualifying. Let's see if anyone's in the team chat. Hold on. Is anybody there? I think not. And in fact, if they do, you wouldn't be able to hear them anyway because I haven't changed the audio yet. So let's do that one. Let's do that, just in case. Right. Hello, Bradley. Bradley, what was that rather exciting ping I saw of yours earlier? Where are you? Oh, it's okay now. Bradley, are you on Wi-Fi? Are you using Wi-Fi for your PC? Be honest. Are you using Wi-Fi? Right, I think. We'll take 2 out and see how it's doing. So yes, we're going to do a little... McDonald's Wi-Fi. Wow, go on, Juan. Make him feel at home. Red socks tonight. Red Danger. We'll save the Spitfire specials for tomorrow, I think. Alright, we've got to dance to the pedals tonight, team. Yeah, the one driver is my ping. Yes, you do, sir. Oh, yeah. Please. Because that was interesting. It was literally like you were in New Zealand. Devil's Foot, thank you. So I have a lot of problems. Look, there we go. I have a lot of problems with that turn and off tracks. I can't get the timing right, and I'm going to end up going very slow if I want to do it. Real problem for me that I need to figure out this evening. But first of all, I just need to figure out tyre pressures, and then we'll go from there. Bradley, if you weren't aware, this is all part of our Double Trouble series. You can see in the TSC Cup category in the Discord, we've got the Double Trouble channel, where you can see the trophies for this series and how it all works out. A 42 from Knudsen, wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Brake wet when the curve starts. Okay, sir, thank you. I must admit, I don't really have a proper braking marker there. I've got a kind of when you're there kind of marker. So, yeah. Got a bit of work to do, team. Definitely got a bit of work to do. Exactly why we're here. I think what this next minute will demonstrate is just how hard it is to overtake at the Hungaroring.
Car on the left. Clear on the
There
left.
you go. You have to basically run off the track. Well, this is the thing, Bradley, so it's kind of always changing in a way. We may well obviously do a format repeated in the future, but yeah, we had our first one, which was called, as you may have seen again in the category, the first dance, because it was our first dance together as a community, right? So we had that at the spring, was it May, June time sort of thing. 5 races. That was good fun. We had 3 different classes in the same race. So people had a lot to race for.
Yellow flag,
and we learned a few things about that one. And we're doing things a bit differently with Double Trouble with our team system. Ooh, that was a bit shocking. Not using any visual reference yet. Need to work on that. Need to start going a bit faster. Hello, Foxy. Good to see you, sir. PB of 44.9. Nice. Really liking the DT format, says Ollie. Thank you, Ollie. Good to hear it, sir. I think it's going to promote a few things which are quite cool, but I like the idea that some of you are getting to meet new people in the community as well. I think that's a lovely little added benefit to this series.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Ringelberg with ship Wi-Fi there, I think. Starlink. Hello, Outer. No, we said hello to you at the beginning, Wouter. Trying to steal the thunder. You might have misheard me.
Personal best. Slow car ahead.
Yeah, clip it. Wow, did I swear? Wow. I didn't even know I swore. Scary times, gang. Right. Okay, so. I definitely wasn't misheard, no? That's crazy. Right. Whatever. Let's check this out. So, Forever Vigilant said, ah! Wow. Don't do that again. Oh, you can say that word. That's fine. Poo. You can say poo Wi-Fi. Right. Okay, so. Just too relaxed tonight, you know? We're in like a practice mode. I'm just kind of chilling with the guys. Right, let's see what we got here. So, we've got more than enough fuel. We've got the tyres right. Now we must do a long stint. Don't swear, Jeff 24. Let's do it, team. We're off to do a long stint now. Let's get a clear bit of track as well. There's a big gap. Dislike the stream for swearing. Thank you, Wouter. In the LFM AMS2 race of Nils, there is a safety car. Interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. It's different, I guess. I think that virtually we can just get away with clearing a track and going again without wasting a lot of time, but you know, people. 55 isn't David, is it? 55 is... Yeah, it's David. I thought it was 25 or 27 for a minute. Right. Right, we don't want to cook the tyres at any point in this stint. No off tracks. Don't do that ever.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Okay, very gentle on the tyres, build up the pace. Safety car before 1.6, okay.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
But Vanotti facing a wall, okay mate. Okay, we're just going to build up some nice, comfortable pace here. Nothing crazy on the car, we're saving these tyres. A bit tight on the apex there. Feels like I'm being gentle on the tyres. Not hearing a lot of noise. 24 on the server already. 1 hour and 10 minutes left of quali. If you are part of the series and want to get your practice in tonight, do not wait. .48.0. Okay. It's a bit on the slow side. Not such an alien. I can't get under a 45. The Aston third here. Yeah, I know the feeling, George. And hello, David. Good to see you, sir.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Okay, 47.1. I don't believe you, George, says Ollie. Oh, I believe him.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Hi, Philip. Good to see you, sir.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Slow car.
No, Marshall, what makes you ask, sir? There is an AMS2 update, if you're asking. As you probably know. But no ATC, sorry, sir. Maybe sometime middle of next year.
Well done, mate. Personal best. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Shame our long run might get a bit interrupted here.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Lap invalidated.
That's a shame. We'll start the long run again. First of all, let's remove some people from track. So let's kick 94. And that guy who's on the start line has disappeared, thankfully. Any other ping monsters that we should not have here? No, we're okay. 26 on the server. Look at that. Any suggestions for best rig for sim racing when it comes to monitor? Ultra wide or 16:9? It depends on a few things, Philip. If you're not streaming and you've got the space, I would definitely go for an ultra wide. I am very, very tempted to go for an ultra wide at the moment. As it is, I have a 16:9, 32 inch, and it is slightly curved. And I'll be honest, it's not bad. It does do quite well, but I know the ultra wide would be out here, and it would be much nicer. Even just a 34. And they can be very cheap as well. I'd even lose a bit at the top of the screen, but that's worth it because, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, I would say go for an ultra-wide personally. Ollie says, I think you're being S-Baggins right now, George. Eee. You reckon? He's smurfing us, Ollie. He's sandbagging away. I tried to start ACC and it says it downloads some content. Ooh. Very spooky, Marcy. Marcy, how's your practice been going for this track? Are you in the server yet? How's your practice been going, Marcy? Are you a one-track wonder? Did you use up all of your enthusiasm on Imola? Have you been avoiding this track like the plague? I'm looking at a Gorfolk. Yeah, same here, Philip. I looked at it. I'll be honest, it seems fine. It's obviously quite low spec, right? We've seen it, like 200 quid. Very cheap. To be honest, it's probably good enough. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, you can spend £600 and what, things are slightly brighter. Or because the refresh rate's there. No time to drive. Marsham, find that time, sir. You'd enjoy this experience a lot more. Please find the time, even if it's just tomorrow. Kick the family out. Ultra wide 4K. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a 4K resolution. It's a bit different, but similar. Oh. Just remember, Philip, you need a better graphics card. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Someone come in. Let's see who it is. Come. Oh, it's Marcy. Hello, Marcy. Why can't I hear you, Marcy? I think this is a me problem. Should be fine for 2070. Just about, Philip. Low settings. Alright, Marcy, I'm going to leave and come back. What about now, Marcy? Can I hear you? Can I hear you? No, I can't. I can see your thing moving. Haven't you got the shiny new headset, Marcy? You got the same one as me. Honestly, these kids these days. Ooh, that was here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, of course. We're all right. John, Martian's got this headset as well, so really no excuse.
Oh, he got the new one, did he?
Oh, he's got this one, I think. Right, do you know what? The rain might be coming in. Let's get some laps done. I need to do that long stint. Oh, Eddie with some good early pace. Look at him go. Go on, Ed. It's a new one, not working, I give up. How do you make everything so impressively difficult for yourself, Marcy? This is literally USB plug and play, select it and goesies. Discord likes to play up, but I saw your thing moving actually. I saw it
as well that it's a skill.
Yeah, that's true.
To make everything difficult. That doesn't need to be difficult, that's a skill.
I just get lots of things thrown at me all the time. It's a slightly different skill. So I think it's like, on top trumps that would be fate. What is your fate rating? Mine would be like 99. You left us, Walter. Walter, were you in a bearded chat?
Yes.
Aww. Maybe you want to be famous, Dargo. Why don't you come and join us in this one, Dogs, instead?
Why don't you join us in the other one?
Because I can't be trusting people on their servers with broadcasting. All sorts will be said.
Yeah, I guess. No, it doesn't make sense, Dargo, but I wanted to check if it was on Jeff's end or Martian's end.
We know the answer to that. You didn't need to check.
Yeah, we do now, yeah. Yeah. Well,
so what's your fastest lap?
Know. My fastest lap?
Yeah, tonight. What have you done?
44.9.
44.9.
Yeah, it's my PB as well.
My fastest is a 46.5 so far.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad, I think.
Doing a long run simulation is not quick. I need to start speeding up a bit.
Oh, yeah, with all the fuel and... Yeah.
I'm trying to nurse my tyres, but it just makes me so slow on this one.
Makes sense.
Ooh, completely broken the wrong spot. That was good.
Cut detected. Yellow flag in sector 2.
So how do you feel about this one compared to the last race? Similar? Overall pace?
Overall pace, I think my pace is pretty good.
Compared to Imola?
Yeah, it's much better. I was struggling.
Oh, okay.
And I don't really know why. Just a track that isn't for me. It doesn't suit me, I think. This one I feel a lot better about.
Good to know.
But we'll see. I'm hoping for like halfway in green, maybe top quarter, maybe like top 5 to 7. Hopefully, if everything goes right, because last time I was doing okay, but I had a collision, so that happened.
Yeah. That can happen to any of us, though.
Yeah, that's true. So how are you feeling about this one?
I don't think I'm particularly fast, and track position is very important, so I fear for the worst tomorrow at the moment. We'll see. I don't feel like I know what I'm doing at this track a lot yet. So that might come tonight a little bit. I might have a bit more practice tomorrow, but
Yellow flag ahead.
yeah. Yeah, it's like when you revise for exam, you can't cram that much. Kill, kill, kill!
Well done, mate. Trust the best. Yellow flag. Be careful there.
That felt good on the first turn. No FFB, mouse super slow, microphone not working, sound intermittent, PC is sabotage. Sounds a bit like it, Marcy. Obviously, I hate having PC issues, and mine tend to come if I leave my PC for anything more than about 4 or 5 days. Things just start going very wild on it. Like when I went away to Brazil, come back, all sorts. When I did my whole PC refresh at the beginning of summer, when I put in my new PSU and I had my little LFM band, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, that changed it. That got rid of a load of bugs and gave me a whole load of new ones. It's great fun. And it does feel a bit like a moving target, so I think we should just appreciate every day with our working PCs. Pushing a bit more on the tyres now. I feel like maybe if it's half an hour we can kind of get away with it. What's your strategy for tomorrow's race? Well, so you going to tell us?
What do you mean strategy?
Pit stop, what are you going to do?
Fuel and take new tires, I think.
Do you know when you're going to pit?
No, I haven't thought about that yet, actually.
Because you obviously have a lot more flexibility in this one, right?
Car on the right.
Yeah.
A lot more.
Well,
Clear on
I
the
think
right.
the pit stop is pretty important, so I don't know what works best. Depends on who you're behind or in front of the race, I think.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Okay.
I can get pretty nervous with people close behind or people close in front. Like if you want to overtake, then it's difficult on the track, so might be a good strat to pit early, just to clear out the space a bit.
So would you then do low fuel then to start?
No, I think I'm gonna take about half, maybe just a bit over half, so I have the flexibility to keep driving for a little bit longer if it goes okay. It's actually more like Juan says, just make it to the end. That's the strat, yeah. My strategy is to survive. It's like the bearded racing motto. Our only goal is to survive, so yeah.
I thought they might always have another one.
Which one?
Beer. Right. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. I am tempted to do 2040. But I'm wondering if I'll be able to do 40 minutes on tyres, because it definitely likes to use a lot of grip. I can feel it.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Oh, and the rain, of course, one. There is a chance of rain. What's the punishment for not pitting? I don't know. Drive through 90 seconds? Banishment from the community? Alright. Make it to the end of the strat. I heard you mention that, Wouter. The 7800X3D, you got a better CPU than me. What's your problem? Bad workman tools.
It might be disqualified, actually.
Disqualified, there you go. Stop go 30, says one.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
You're welcome to try, Ole. Ole. Take the punishment, yeah, take the punishment, yeah. It's only a disqualified, so. And then we'll know for sure.
Ollie says I keep messing up my pits, so maybe just take punishment. Probably not. What do you mean by messing up your pit? You mean like the pit entry box? Because that's pretty easy here for the pit lane. Very bad lap, this one. Let's have a faster lap. Good evening, Dan. How you doing, sir? How's the road to recovery? What's going down?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Kill Clough without actually touching him. Ooh, spooky.
Hello, hello.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Who's this?
It's the secret Santa.
Wow, how you doing? You sound so clear and crisp.
Ah. Yay!
So happy for you. What did you do? Press the right button?
It's Martian.
Yeah, I know. Did you press the right button? What happened?
I did a firmware update.
Wow, look at you. Getting so so mature. One step forward, two steps back. Are you sure, Dan? Are you sure you don't mean two forward, one back? Because that means you're getting worse. I hope you feel good enough to race tomorrow night, sir. I really do. But if you don't, only 5 are needed for the team championship.
Losing time in sector 3.
Hopefully you get a slot back. It is a bit up and down, but by then it might be full, so hopefully you will. Christian is talking, Pat. That's correct. He's not saying a lot though, is he?
Not here to tell any stories.
No? Come on, tell us about your week.
Yeah, it was eventful. So I had to announce to the management that I quit my job.
How did that go?
They were not very surprised.
Oh, boo. You wanted tears and flowers, didn't you? But instead, they're like, yeah, cool, man. It's been good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's good that we get rid of you. Finally.
Right. I mean, you guys aren't emotional at the best of times, really, are you? So.
Yeah, Hildesheim is dead. It's close to Hanover. Nothing happens in Hanover.
So where in Germany are you? Are you near the border, aren't you, I think?
Yes, I'm just west of Düsseldorf.
That's
or
it.
A little bit north of Cologne. Close to Cranky.
Cute. And what's the weather been like for you this week, sir?
Come again?
What's the weather been like for you this week?
Oh, it was a little bit rainy, but not too bad. No snow.
Okay.
No frost. And now my car's only going 25. What's this? Can't make this up here. Yes, Dan, I got the new job. I got the new job.
And Patrick said, how racist, Jeff. We Germans are very emotional, just on the inside. Yeah, exactly. Look, I can tell you now, I have worked all over Europe and EMEA. And there is very clear, distinct differences in the way people interact in different cultures. For sure, these. Part of what makes us all interesting, isn't it? We're all the same, we're boring.
So which culture does have the wiggliest feet?
Oh, that's just, well, that's the cult, that's the 80s babies, the crack babies. All our parents are smoking and drinking with us.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I've had ADHD since before everyone else said they had it.
So you invented it.
Kinda. I used to have a lot of hyperactivity problems when I was a young boy. I think as you get older, you just kind of think it's normal. But it's really not, but then again, it's what makes this all so wonderful, doesn't it?
Yeah, the thing is, if you get older, you usually can
Yellow flag,
limit your attention to the things that you like, and that's probably a little bit more easy than at school.
Yeah, a little bit. It was always a struggle. How's your practice going then, Marshall? Are we just starting?
I've just joined the server a few minutes ago. I've spent like, let's say, 2-3 hours here, but it's... I'm about to hold hands with Roger at the back of the grid tomorrow.
Well, you've got 41 minutes, so I could recommend doing one long run and then a short quali run. You've got your tyre pressures already sorted. Put about 65 litres in and see what you can do for a bit without going crazy. And you have time for a little blast at the end on about 15 litres. I had ADHD and I just dropped the ADHD part. Hey Racky, how you doing, sir? Have you driven on this track much before, Martian?
No.
What do you think of it?
It seems to be a good track, but I cannot find the brake markers, so struggling a bit with it.
Fair enough.
And no clue about the racing because I've never raced here, so...
Right. Patrick's trying to give you the secrets of Hungaroring in the chat, Marshan. Dan wants to cancel tomorrow's race and mess around an AMS2. I mean, you've had worse ideas, but no, sorry.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I always knew there'd be some really challenging tracks on Double Trouble, and I think this is going to be one of them. And it could well offer some rain, you never know.
Yellow flag ahead, child in front.
The UI looks nicer. Oh, I can't wait to drive the new UI, Dan. Look, I'll put it in a poll. We'll probably give it a go, but don't get your hopes up. Oh, there's how I cut it. Talk about that rubbish game.
So Jeff, when is your last ACC stream scheduled before you switch to LMU?
Monday. Monday will be the last ever ACC stream on the channel, yeah. It's official.
So the future starts Tuesday.
Yep, exactly. We'll be playing AMS2 on LFM. We'll be doing Dirt Rally 2, LMU. And then I'm going to start my iRacing career, road to 5k iRacing. These are all very exciting times at the TSC.
Well, at least you're thinking long term.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of potential for that, Ollie, but we'll cross some of those bridges when we get to it. We're going to have a little mini tester championship just for a week or two so people can get used to how it works. And then we'll do a big one that will last a few months probably. Have either of you two, you bought Dirt 2, haven't you, Walter?
Yellow flag in
Yeah,
sector 1.
I do, yeah.
All aboard the
Just
choo-choo
bought
train
it.
of hype. What about you, Marshan?
Sorry, didn't catch that.
Dirt 2, have you bought it by any chance?
I still don't catch it. Sorry, Mario.
It's okay. Dirt 2 Rally, have you bought it by any chance?
Nope, No
Okay.
game. No new game.
Oh. Okay. If you haven't already, by the way, sir, you can go to your audio options and put the master for ACC down to about 40 or 50. And you can also right-click on us in Discord and increase our volumes individually. It's fine when you're in the pit, but when you start driving, the engine noise gets a bit much, right?
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Everything but ACC. Ooh, keyboard plus and minus. Max by default is the volume.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Good evening, Jack. Good to see you in the chat, sir. Number pad he meant. Now he tells us. God knows what he's made them do now, Dan. Probably changed the FOV, haven't they? Christian's probably driving in the tunnel right now. It's all your fault. How are you, Jeffy R? Having a better day than you were, Jack, by the sounds of it. I remember you saying earlier in Poop Stream that you were having a bit of a rough one with the old workload. I think we've all been there, to be fair, but for me it's a much less intense day, although I did have to do some training. I had to teach a whole bunch of people some new things. They all went well. I also had my Christmas tree delivered. Went down to the high street to buy it, and they brought it up to my house, or my flat I should say, a few hours later. So I now have a big Christmas tree in my little flat. Taking up about half the room. It's good, as they should. Very annoying now, I need to be careful of that. And loads of lights are on it as well.
Is that okay with your cats, Jeff? The Christmas tree?
In what way is it okay, do you mean?
I mean, don't they climb in?
Tony won't. Kalu might have a go. We'll see. He kind of had a little play with the branches earlier, like, hello, will it take my weight? And I think you could tell fairly quickly that his weight was probably not going to get on the little thin ones at the top, so we'll see. You might try and jump into the middle of it, that makes some sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Won't put much past him. Back in the day, I think Tony used to climb into... We had a fake one with the old fake snow on it and everything, and Tony used to try and eat all the snow. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is incredibly toxic. But he loved it. He couldn't get enough of it. It's an absolute nightmare. Arctic said, Jeff, curves are usable. They're alright, Foxy, thank you. So, yeah.
Yellow flag, be careful.
He'll be alright. We've only put lights on it so far this year. I put a lot of lights on. If I start putting baubles and stuff on it, it's just going to kill them all. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, my workplace is full of hopelessness. Every workplace ever in history was at moments full of hopelessness. That's the way it goes, bro. How we deal with that makes us the better people in a team. Apex is a lava. Exactly, for Patrick would say.
time in sector 3.
We got Baz behind us? Not sure now. Oh, Hoffman behind her. 27 on the server. Half an hour left in quali. Little 20-minute race at the end of it. Just to give people a bit of experience of racing here as well. They haven't done it too much recently. Where people are likely to try and overtake and things like that. Where the pinch points are. The concrete is. Jeff, how much track time do you have here? In recent times, Patrick, very limited is the short answer. Haven't raced here on LFM or anything really for a long time. So, before that, yeah, short bit of time. I've been pretty quick here in the past. I do like driving the Porsche around here, it's a lot of fun. Macca's pretty good. Okay, 8 laps left in this stint. Let's go.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
We've lost half a second now, unfortunately.
Who are you doing the Sunday drive with, Jeff? The Enduro.
Oh, that's really annoying.
Yellow flag is
Wouter just interrupted me there in my chain of thought and I've gone off track. New least favourite person in the world. What were you saying, Wouter, sorry?
I was asking.
So no. So no, I'm not racing on Sunday. I'm not doing it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I've not done any racing here and no one was really that excited and I thought actually I'll take the opportunity to have one day off because I'm probably going to do Monday next week and through next week as well, so probably do have one day off. I've been on for the last few days and I'll be on for the next few. So yeah. And there's a big football match on. And I thought I'd be doing my tree, but that ended up being a bit of an impulse buy this afternoon, so here we are. Hagging them down a little bit, but it's still very expensive. Good old London prices. Yeah, Copper 42, what an alien. Yeah, it's nice to have someone in the community to aspire to who can really put in these stupid times. Hello, said Dominic Flack. Hello to you, sir. Hope you're well.
losing time in sector 1.
If you're in the pit, say hello to him, Rooter. No, you're not, are you?
No, I'm on track.
Oh dear. So we've got Knudsen from Ringelberg. Jimenez. Go on, Jimenez. You're going far. Wouse is going very fast as well. Good to see.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Losing time in sector 2.
Time to get some of that pace back from earlier. Broke too early again. Braking marker is well off for turn 1. No, no, Marchand feels.
I had to restart my PC.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Join the server because it's not going.
There's 27 spaces. Can't we get on, Marcian?
Yellow
It's
flag,
full.
be careful.
Not long left to go in our long run, and then we'll get on the old quali lap fuel. Let's go. Fresh tyres. Better braking for T1 there. Seems to be missing the first part of the chicane at the moment. Bit annoying.
in sector 1.
I think every lap in the main race is going to be about inches, really.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
You see people just ahead of you can take a long time to eat into their lead, and I dare say even harder to overtake. Actually got a green delta here after about 30 minutes on the tyres, which is good to see. Still got a bit of life in them. Okay, a little bit smoother, we're getting there. 46.2.
This is me, your personal best. Yellow flag, be careful there.
And we are box, box, box. I hate the last two corners. Yeah, I try not to hate them. They're not Donington. They could be Donington's last two. Think of it that way. 3/10 down on a lap already.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Felt sure I'd gone too wide there, but we somehow escaped. Decent pit entry, happy with that. Good little stint there, couple of laps. Let's have a look at the tyre wear. .1 on the left. Now I did have a big whoopsie, didn't I, on turn 3 on the exit. That was horrible. Or even at turn 2. Turn 3 exit, I think it was. That was very sideways. So that probably took a bit of life out. But not too bad. Not too bad. Now, if I was being really clever, I'd do another long stint. And do you know what? Let's be vaguely clever. And take a picture of it. Do that way, there we go. Right, taking a picture of it. Hello, Dave Gaming. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. We're all practicing for tomorrow night's big double trouble round 2 at Hungaroring. 60 minutes. PSI on the front left got a little bit warm. I'm going to take 2 clicks out of that. 1 out of the right front. Ooh, rain coming. Okay, who is out on track? Right, let's put 1 or 2 messages in the server. And then we'll go... We'll be back in... Oh, where are you? Where are you? Where did you go? And... Knudsen from Ringelberg, Jimenez, Cartman. Good to see Cartman and Hoffman up there, and Klaus. They're not part of the community, but they're putting in good pace. My race pace very low there. Let's see what I can do in my quali pace. Oh. Move Arctic to purple, says Beard. Beard is putting in the work. And if you put in the work, if you'd done as many laps as he had recently, you'd be up there with him, probably. Possibly. So where it goes... If you do a lot of laps, especially in a close period to each other, because you could do 1 lap a year for every year, you'll be very fast at the end of it. So it's definitely the recency of that training altogether produces some really good results. So yeah, it's great to see him and going so fast. Looking like he wants to collect a win in the second race. Give Ricky a bit of a run for his money. Ricky! Don't see Ricky here tonight, is he? I don't think. Right, who is the fastest out on track at the moment? It is Knudsen, isn't it? Let's see what this is like. I'll be back in 1 sec. There you go, the big man said it himself. Lots of practice and you'll get that pace. You too can be like him. Right. Let us try a little quali run, shall we? Ooh. Sideways for Knudsen. I think he's angry. The Knudsen's angry. Right, let's go, let's drive. You may notice from my pedal cam that I do use the clutch in this game. Full manual, because I am silly. I do find it fun. Off goes Toby Cormier, good to see him on the server. Getting some laps in before tomorrow's race. Toby was in the top tier of the last series, I think, before we moved him back down to the green tier for this one. We just need to be a bit younger. Yeah, for sure. For sure there's a bit of that, but not too much. I think it's time, Patrick, honestly. These kids, they'll happily do 8-10 hours practice without noticing it and call it fun. Barry says, I hate practice. Me too, mate. That's why I do community races, to help me practice for the next week of LFM. But I don't just want to go on track. No, I'm not a hot lapper. You know me, Barry. I like to have a bit of a close fight on track, right? I think you've seen me do it enough times now. Don't call me Killclough for nothing. Tyres are getting up to temperature. Got a couple of laps. There's only 6 minutes left in quali. Server is apparently full. I don't know what it is about turn 1, but I really struggle for reference. Really struggle for reference there, where to brake. I just get like a weird blindness. Can't describe it. Frustrating. Good evening, Ringelberg. Good to see you in the chat, sir. Nice to see you going very fast as well. You should be thinking about a podium tomorrow, maybe, sir? Your braking team at the point where if you're done braking, you're at a point to control. Yep, that's normally how it works. Well, so you're still in the chat here, or have you gone to Beardy Gang? Good advice, Walter, said David. Right, let's do a valid lap. That's good advice. Let's go. Right, come on. T1 braking. I need to sort this out once and for all. Walter! Oh, do that, Walter. Tell him off. Don't let him get away with it. You did more than tell him off. The RVC's popping off. Good to hear. Hope you're well, Beardy. Hope you're looking forward to tomorrow's race. You fancy your chances here more than Imola, Beardy? What do you reckon? Oh, that's frustrating.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Got a lot to work on here. Might focus a bit on my qualifying pace tomorrow by the looks of it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, Reed and Ricky. So you know Reed's going to be quick. He's been doing the laps for sure. I think he said he was getting on around this time actually already. Is he on the server? Matt and me both did PBs. Nice. Good to hear, Walter. Happy. Arctic's on fire. Yep. But I tell you, one of you, out of you lot, is going to have a bad quali. Someone. And then that is going to make it a very different race for you. Dave, you're putting me off here. I'm trying to work out what you're talking about. Now I've seen it, honestly. I've only got one more lap after this as well. Running out of excuses, Dave. Right, Coldcloth bootlicking. Have we got enough fuel for one more lap? Just about. Duty calls, we have to discharge. Cheers, Ringles. Right. One more lap, let's go. Toby with an absolutely wild pit entry there. Let's go. Here we have it, one shot wonder. Really rough T1 there. I am not picking my braking marker yet. Killing me. I have to look so hard at the left hand side. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. I get a really weird blindness there and I just can't look at the turn. I have to look at the braking marker. And even when I look, I can't see it. I have to work on that. Need some other reference points there.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Still not into the 44s yet. Got a bit of work to do to get there. There we go. Not bad. We need to warm up from there though. There's a few missed turns and stuff. Messed up T1. There's probably 2 temps in that at least. So I reckon a bit more work. Jimenez, look at the speed. It's a second and 1.1 seconds quicker. Jimenez. Jeez. Absolutely flying. Love to see it. Beardy is a 10th quicker. He hasn't done much practice, I don't think, yet, maybe. Walter's a 10th quicker as well. Nice. Yeah, got a bit of work to do, us pros. Eddie, good pace there, only 2 tenths off. Oh no, says Wouts. Well, let's get us. Looks like Knudsen's had himself disqualified, I think, to go to the back. Yeah, this should be an interesting race. We've got Georgie next to us. I don't know if he was sandbagging. You sandbagging, George? Alright, so Arctic for purple, yeah. Looks like it, Beardy. Looks like it. You lot are going to have to start practicing if you want to beat him. He wants that cup. He really wants that green trophy. Right behind me. He wants that green trophy. Just rejoined, left about half hour ago. Ah, I see. I've got about half a second to catch. I don't know about 1.1 seconds, but I've definitely got about half a second to catch here. I see Bradley wasn't going too slow, was he? Anyway. Oh, there's going to be some rain. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's only 20 minutes as well, this race. And there's going to be some rain. Isn't that just joy? Oh, that's going to make it tough for everyone. That's going to be in about 5 minutes as well, probably. No point in overpressuring because, yeah. Wow. Here we go. Rain. I think this could well happen in the race as well. Stupid Jeff says, well, sir. Got to go. Have a math assignment that needs to be done in 1 hour and I haven't started yet. Yeah. Crack on, Jacob. Crack on, sir. Look at this. We've got rain coming. That's exciting. Hopefully we have this in the race tomorrow because we didn't get any weather in the first race, which is fine. Give everyone a chance. But yeah, a bit of weather in this one will be hilarious. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 20 minutes of Hungaroring. Just a little warm-up for everyone to get a little feel for things. And dare I say the changing weather as well is going to be a thing now, so that's cool. To be honest, it's wet weather, isn't it?
30 seconds.
There's going to be no point in pitting. But
20 seconds.
Let's do that. Let's go, team. Good luck to everyone racing. I'm putting my rain light on. Starting on wet. Good idea, George. Love your work. Hope you have a clean race. Good luck, everyone. You'll be fine. Might be a bit... The tyres might go red and balloon shaped. But other than that... Probably a solid strat. Right, we have popped our toxic waste. Oh, we're getting too used to it. No, it's still sour. If you let it, it'll hit you. Oh. Right, wish me luck. Green.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Are there going to be a lot of tryhards into T1?
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ooh, I love that Porsche livery. Hello. Is that you, Beard? Best look at this. Sorry. Look at the multi-21 guys go. Beard and Salazar. That looks amazing. Don't kill each other, lads.
For exceeding track limits.
Whoa! No way. Wow. Don't follow Beardy. There's the rain already! Wow. Wasn't expecting that.
be careful.
Yellow flag? Grip is now greasy. Here's where it gets exciting, gang. Bit hot there for Beard. Oh, he's alongside Klaus now. I think that might be a Klaus that we had racing with a few times, no? Don't hit him, Beardy. Don't hit him.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, I thought we both lost it there. That was scary.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Right, he's going to hit me there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Let's go. Well, that went well. Ah, Dave. Poor Beardy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Hello! Good to see you. Come on, Jeff. Why are we racing in public? Because this is how we meet new people. Adam, it's a short answer. And I'm very sorry you had a bad experience, but I dare say
Car on the right.
even the best drivers in this community pump people sometimes.
Stay away from curbs.
There is also a skill to avoiding things, but again, there's also bad luck. Sometimes we have a bit of that.
Clear on the left.
So I'm very sorry if you've not had the best racing experience, but today is all about the practice for me, and it is working. Taken up by Toby. Oh, Toby. Naughty Toby Cormier. Hopefully he'll send you an apology. And then fourth off track at the chicane. Oh. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have 2x2'd it for random. Who knows how that went. Maybe I'll watch your onboards, Dave. Is this such a tough track? Yeah, there's a few, Nige. Misano. 90 minutes of Bathurst. There's some big challenges in this circuit for sure. First series was all the classics, you know, the big tracks, the ones we all know. This one, there's going to be some real jeopardy, I think, for a lot of drivers trying to win this. And of course, that'll bleed over into the team racing as well. This is the big one. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's Nigel's view on it. I mean, you see how well... Whoa! Wow, where's Jimenez? Is he in the pits? Jimenez just pitted. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. It's a damper track. You'll never catch the time back in 14 minutes. I can tell you that for free. In this game, I mean, even when the track is very wet, on dry tyres you'll probably only go about 10 seconds slower, 8 seconds roughly. So you're going to need, yeah, quite a few laps to get the time back. And we're not going that slow on these tyres, I don't think, yet. But there's a very good chance of killing yourself. Oh, I'm getting a track warning, clearly. We're up to P4, incredible. We are the original rain racer here. We've got Bradley up ahead of us. Interesting, I wonder how much rain racing he's done so far on ACC. Oh, I tell you what, we are losing a bit of grip here. The water level is increasing. Only light rain though. And it will stop apparently. Tempted to go up one on the TC. Let's do it. Punted both practice races at the same corner. Oh, I'll tell you what. Watch out on the race then, Baz. Don't let it happen to you in the race, bro. Do you know which turn it was? Beginning, middle, end, T1, T10? We're listed on the top of my wing mirror if you want to reference it. Oh, I had the same trouble as Bradley slowing down there. Wow. That was terrible. I wonder if Foxy's going to catch us. Yeah, the water level's definitely increasing.
Car on the right. Clear on
George!
the right. We have some light damage at the rear of the car.
See what I mean, team? Even our supposedly good drivers can have really bad moments. Oh, speaking of bad moments,
Yellow flag ahead.
there goes Lee. Be careful, mate.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Third to last before the long left. I don't get an apology. Yeah, but no, that one was really bad though, Baz. I mean, George can hear me as well. He knows he sucks right now. Tell you what, there might be a bit of that tomorrow. Gotta look out for it. Stewards could be very busy.
Slow car ahead.
Go on, Nige. Nice work, sir. What was that, Imola? I'll tell you what, the track is now wet and I'm struggling. Makes me wonder. That didn't go well, did it, Dargo? Sorry to hear, buddy. Well, I've just got killed as well, so. Nice one, Nige. Part of me is tempted to pit. George, have you killed 2 people in one race, bro? Genuinely. George, have you killed 2 people in one race? You need to take a breather, mate. One's bad enough, bro.
We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go.
Jog on, Jeffy, babe. Really? Is this you, George? You're having a bit of a moment. Right. Has George been on the sauce? Who knows, Dave? Who knows, bro? But he was a bit rough. It was, I mean, the one on me was pretty bad, bro. We're not racing for points here, so steaming up the inside and wiping me out. It's a bit grim. But it's racing, innit? It happens, you know, it's just whatever. I don't get too worried about it. Don't want to do it on the big race, though. We'll get him a drive-through for that one. Or would he?
Mandatory stop is not clear.
What did we get for that? No ATC drive pit box. No, I'm using the Ace. I don't know what that means, Nigel. I haven't configured it, no. I think it was on me, Baron. Lee! I feel the stewards are going to be very busy tomorrow. If it rains in the race, and the worst bit as well will be changing conditions, won't it? So it'll be like this, and then it'll dry out, and yeah, I can imagine, Nige, I can imagine. But evening, Jay. How you doing, sir? Will, brother. Every time I see it, I feel like getting my wheel out and swinging it in the air. But you can see it on the pedal cam. I'm looking forward to using my round wheel more and more in the coming months. George wasn't the big punt. That's alright, mate. I had to dip out. I need to get up early. Oh. Right. Now, the clever thing to do is see what lap times people are doing. Can anyone see? Where can I see that? Where am I being clever? Blessing in disguise I should get from studying my driving theory test tomorrow morning. Go on, Baz. Good luck with that, sir. Mine only lasts until next August. I need to get on it. JP says I've got the lurgy, Jeff. No! Everyone getting ill, man. It's horrible. Stay away from me. Not having it. Right. I want to see some lap times. Where can I see lap times? New headset of me not yet getting friends. The output volume moving up and down during the lap. What?
Yellow flag in sector.
I think you need testing, mate, not the headset. Honestly, the volume moves up and down. Fair enough. I hate tech problems. They'll drive you crazy. As I'm sure Marshan can attest. Yeah, the software, I'll be honest, is not doing that well at the moment for me, Marshan. But the headset's fine. It's got a lovely mic. The sound is good. We should be grateful for what we have, Marshan, you know? Socks are on point. Yeah, you reckon? I mean, they're not bad, Chase. You know I make the effort, but they are just very red. I just thought, you know, today's more about the practice. I didn't want the focus to be on me. It should be more about the talent, you know. I will uninstall the software. Yeah. Renegade. Could be that, Baz. Good point. The old key binding. I've seen Marshan do that would be cool if you had the accelerator on volume up and the brake on volume down. And just rev up to a massive crescendo every time. Oh, it made braking a bit calmer. Ah, Beard's pitted. Damn. Could have told me it wasn't raining anymore, champs. Did Jimenez make it back to the front of the pack? He is, P10 at the moment. I bet he's driving hard as well.
Personal fastest lap.
Drive through for Beardy, I think. No, someone at Salazar. Oh, Ed. Accelerating brake, monitor brightness up and down would be an interesting one. Oh. Accelerating into like a bright abyss. Not sure how I feel about that. And getting tunnel vision when you brake. No, that's not true, Marshan. I did say better hair. I did say if you use this headset, your hair will be better. Not your speed, sorry. I said maybe you could prepare your hair faster. Maybe you heard that. Exactly that, Baz. Who needs that hair? Well, hold on. Look at these luscious locks. Don't you be shy with me. That's cut number 2.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
And there's a nice little switchback in the rain. Cheers. The classic. My tyres are too hot. So you see, this is the problem with putting wet tyres on. Say it rained 20 minutes into the race and everyone starts pitting for wet. If it stops raining 10 minutes later, the rest of the race, it's going to be like a really weird sort of dry line. And your tyres will get super hot and you'll be slow. Patrick, that was not my best work by a long shot, I'll have to say. Have a look at my Instagram. It's full of amazing overtakes. That was a guy who's probably not quite got the pace, bless him. I was just having a bit of fun with him. That's part of the reason why it was so clean as well, because when the pace difference is that big, you can make it look quite easy. You just want this, don't you? I know what you lot are like. Leaders on the last lap. So I was just looking at the relative and stuff, got a bit lost there. Leader's just behind me. I know you are, Pat. Patrick, are you on my Instagram? Do you use Instagram? Or is Instagram not very German? I'd imagine Germans are on Facebook now, I don't know. Probably don't use social media, do you? Or TikTok? Do you have my TikTok, buddy? Nigel, you asked, will it be wet tomorrow? Sorry. It will be exactly the same conditions as this. So there's a chance of rain, but it is completely random. We're not in control. You have it. Do you follow me on it, Pat? I put some half-decent content on there. If you don't, search Jeff TSC and you'll find me. I really wanted to race. Ringles. I'll tell you what, Ringles, it was a tough race for condition. It rained after about a minute, 2 minutes, and then it got quite wet, really. And I went and put wets on just to sort of see how it goes. And very quickly, the track started drying out again, and I'm going slow. Congratulations to the winner, Klaus. Hope you enjoyed your race, sir. But yeah, in a short race like this, pitting is rarely ever the answer. But I just thought I'd have a bit of a test.
Final warning for exceeding track limits.
And track limit warnings. I'll take with the fastest lap. Go on. Nice work, bro. Did Klaus start on wets? Epic. That'd explain a lot. I thought it was going to rain halfway in for a little bit. It rained almost immediately. Nice work, Klaus. Coming round the last few turns for this evening's racing. Wout will take P7. Is it the same conditions tomorrow, asked Ringelberg? We just had that question, buddy. Yeah, it's the same variability. So there's a chance of rain tomorrow. It is slightly different to
Good job. You did the best you could.
Imola. Slightly different. About the same probability, but I reckon there's more chance of a little short burst of rain. Whereas Imola, there was going to be a sprinkle. So there we go. Well done, everyone, for not crashing into each other, if you did manage that. Let's have a little look at Dave's race then. Come on. What happened to you, Dave? Well, interesting race. Wets was good, but not exactly worth it. Did you start on... You boxed, didn't you? But that's the thing. If you pit in a race that short, Foxy, it's always going to be hard. You got me on a weekday, Jeff. Just followed you on Instagram. Ah, Patrick. It is amazing content, you'll see. Couple of million plays on some of them. Said Taito for 20 minutes on tiptoeing for 20 minutes on dry tyres. Yeah, I gave up, Brad. I had the right to that line, Jeffy boy. You really? You sure, bruv? Sure. Should we have a look? Come on, George. I'm guessing you've had a look. Should we have a look? Whoever started on wet did the right thing. Yeah, I struggled on dries. Probably, yeah, you could, well, you say that, Fox. I was going very slowly, so I don't know how fast you were going. But the first 2 or 3 laps, it was okay, and it just got worse and worse, didn't it? Me and, who was it? Me and Beardy, just breaking later and later, making a right mess. 11.05. 11.05. 11.05 into the race? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, it is. There you go. Right. So let's see how this went then. That's a terrible camera angle. Not a lot in it, but it seemed like you kind of understeered a little bit into me. Yeah, I know you. I gave you enough room, I think, to be fair, bro. If you're wondering, you didn't get any extra room, but you've understeered into me there. That's all. That's all. I think you just understeered into me, buddy. Don't know what else to tell you. You're going quite fast. You're braking and turning in the wet, and you're understeering into me. Is all that happened. I wouldn't recommend doing that too often, bro. Yeah. In the rain as well. No. IG was having fun. And that's great, but I'd rather we didn't get punted in these kind of races. Oh, let's have a look at what happened to Davey boy then. Come on. Wouter says, sorry, Johnson, for the punt. You braked a bit more than I anticipated. Hooray! You braked a bit more than I anticipated. Racing incidents, says Ringelberg. Not really, buddy. Not if you're understeer into someone and kill them. That's not a racing incident at all. That is a penalty. It is in my world anyway. And guess what? This is my world. Right. One of the joys of being proprietor. Let's see how Dave get. Oh, that's Dave having fun. Dave in the black car. I think so. Oh, Dave. You've slightly pinched someone there, buddy. Although they were also driving outwards. He's had a wibble wobble. You've tried to squeeze through. He's caught your inside. That's unfortunate. And then what else has happened? And then chicane. Right? Oh, well, I mean, you tried to fit around the outside of an ever decreasing space. I mean, you're being a bit excited there, Dave. I'll be honest. If you don't want to die, I wouldn't do all those things. That would be my first bit of advice. If you want to last a bit longer. I know you don't do that in the main races, but in these shorter ones as well, that kind of stuff will get you killed. Right. Okay, yeah, that's a big payment, George. I'll tell you that. Although Ringle's already got a rep, hasn't he? Bless him. So, you know, pick your advocates. Right, to be fair, that gave me 15 seconds. Yeah, easily. Easily. Where could I go? Don't go there in the first place, I would say, buddy. He was a bit... He was only going to go there, right? Because he was coming past the... He'd just gone over the chicane, probably bouncing around. Maybe not that much skill. Probably going to end up on the far side of the track. That's all. The other one, the contact, it's millimeters. I would have definitely been looking at my radar because you kind of went a touch right and he went a touch left. But, you know, you were trying to squeeze through about 10 cars there and that thing does happen. So, there you go. I don't know. I don't know how I would have done it because I wasn't in that position. But, yeah, there are ways to avoid contact now and again or not make it easier to get in contact, I would say. Which I'm sure most of us know pretty well now. There's also a car behind. When? I was avoiding carnage. When? It's never easy. Never easy. I'll try and put myself in less places where I can get killed, is what I would say. Is my only advice to anyone at any time. And that's the thing. A lot of these crashes, like Ringleberg called mine and George's a racing incident. All I would say about that is, while there might not be penalties all round, we don't really want to crash, do we? So we can all do things that help avoid crashes. In my crash with George, I could have gone a little bit wider. I'll be honest, I think he was going to understeer across the whole track anyway, and my fate was sealed. But if I want to make sure I don't crash, I could have gone a bit wider and slower. George, if he didn't want to crash into me, could have made sure he was going a bit slower and tighter. We know how this works, right? We know how it works. So, I practice like hell and try to stay ahead of everyone except Knudsen. That is a good idea, Ringleberg. I think we should all be doing that, to be honest. And Wout says there's still a penalty in the form of damage. Yeah, there's different ways that, you know, karma, if you like, comes back. But, yeah. And, you know, these races aren't going to be perfect, are they? Sometimes they'll go well, but sometimes they won't. But I think we can all try and minimise the risk a little bit. Especially in these races, it's more important about getting the laps in, I would say, Dave, than taking every position quickly. For me, it's much more about doing the laps. So there you go. Right. My 5-lap average is a 45.4. Go on, wow. Speeding up every second. Well, look, everyone, not the longest stream tonight. We're going to end it at 9:30, not too late. We're not going to do any rally or anything tonight. I am excited about tomorrow night's race at Hungaroring. It's going to be a real challenge. We can see there how hard it is to overtake, the trouble at the start of the race where it gets a bit packed. It's a real challenge. The tyres, getting them right. I think I'm getting there with that. My long run pace was a bit slow, I'll be honest. So I might try and do some laps tomorrow afternoon for a bit. Do one more long stint. And have a look at my tyre wear as well on the next long stint. I've got a picture of the old one. I will see you all on the Discord and the social. Especially you, Patrick. I'll see you on Instagram. Can't wait to see that. And, yeah, until then, have a lovely Friday night and a good Saturday. Maybe get some Crimbo shopping done. I think we've all been paid, haven't we? Maybe do a bit of Black Friday. And I will see you all tomorrow. Good night.
We froze, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, the end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me, feel, I don't know. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. They